Hi friends, today we're going to be talking a little bit about divisibility rules, and that's going to help us in doing our simplifying fractions, which is what we'll be doing next. So we're going to find, this is page 33, divisibility rules, and we're going to glue that in. So divisibility rules is basically, how do I know if a number can go into another number without actually dividing? There's some actual tricks that we could use to look at it very quickly and to see. So here's some of our tricks. When a number is divisible by another number, then it is also divisible by each of the factors of that number. So in other words, if I have a 10, no, let's do a 20, okay? It's divisible by 10. But it's also divisible by 5 and 2, which are factors of 10. Okay, so how do I know? Here are the rules, and you'll have to memorize these or remember them in order to be able to tell. So how do I know if a number is divisible by 2? Well, the number is even. Meaning it ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. The next one is, how do I know if a number is divisible by 3? If the sum of the digits, so you add all the digits together, in the number are divisible by 3. In other words, if I have 27, so we have 27 here. If I add these two digits together, it equals 9. 9 can be divided by 3. So that means that 27 can be divided by 3. You could divide it by 4 if the last two digits are divisible by 4. Okay. A number is divisible by 5 if the last digit is a 5 or a 0. A number is divisible by 6 if the number is both divisible by 2 and 3. So it has to be even. If the number is both divisible by 2 and 3. So it has to be even in order to be divisible by 6, because in order for it to be divisible by 2, the number has to be even. There are no tricks for 7 or 8. A trick for 9 is if the sum of the digits, if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. Okay, so like 27, 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 goes into 9, so 27 is divisible by 9. And then 10 is if the last digit ends in a 0. Okay. A whole number is divisible by another number. So what does the word divisible mean? A whole number is divisible by another number when the quotient is a whole number and the remainder is 0. So in other words, there's nothing left over. It goes in evenly. A number is divisible if it goes in evenly. Like 4 is divisible by 2. That is 2, and there's nothing left over. So you can't have any remainders when you're talking about divisibility rules. Okay? So here's an example. Is 45 divisible by 5? So I'm going to look at 5. If the last digit is a 5 or a 0. Yes. Yes, because 5 is the last digit. And we know it's divisible by 5 if it ends in a 5 or a 0. Is 39 divisible by 2? No, because it is not even. All right, is 42 divisible by 6? So we have to do the 2. Yes, because it's even. If I add 4 plus 2, I get 6, because the sum of the digits in the number is divisible by 3. 6 is divisible by 3. So yes, because it is divisible by 2 and 3. Okay. Is 27 divisible by 3? Yes, because 2 plus 7 is 9, and 9 is divisible by 3. And that's our trick. Is 144 divisible by 4? So 4 is if the last two digits are divisible by 4. So is 44 divisible by 4? Yes, it's 11. So yes, because 44 is divisible by 4. Okay. So I'm going to be giving you a couple practice problems. So pause and finish. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I would like you to finish these notes, and then we will have some practice problems for you to take a picture of and submit or type in the answers to get your assignment credit. Okay, so here's some practice problems. The first one is 99 divisible by 3. Second one is 72 divisible by 6. Is 150 divisible by 10? Is 270 divisible by 9? And our last one is 652 divisible by 2. And I also want you to write why, just like I did on the notes. How do you know? I don't just want you to write yes or no. How do you know? Okay, so these 5 problems are your assignment.